himself, nor his parents or the like, has ever learned that this is a serious disease. He's left out.
This is George. He died because he could not breathe.
She's Anne, a victim of ravishment, committing suicide at the age of 18, an untimely end.
This is Jeff. He is homosexual, and people, even his parents, turn their backs on him. They are all suffering, but they remain silent.
Then, what did you mean by silence?
Silence is a situation in which people simply refuse to talk. This happens when they are not at liberty to voice their inner thoughts for fear of self-shame, social prejudice, and humiliation.
According to the U.S. Department of Justice official statistics in 2008, only around 40% of sexual assault victims made a report on dissidation. The same is quite true for colored people while fighting for gun rights and the LGBT community search for sympathy and acceptance.
Silence is not only considered as an unfairly treated fever of the victims, but also the many surrounding people. Not to mention different bodies, moral individuals are aware of the deeds, yet never dare to stand up for the injured party, as their endeavors possibly end up bearing defaults and unexpected implications.
Such phenomenon is pushing people away. There's no longer confiding trust among consolation seekers and those who thought to be creditworthy. In the long run, of course, what awaits us will be a sketch of society. But gone are the days when many of the victims cut up in the dark, while the eyewitnesses lived with calms of conscience, because our community has been making way for the changes.
Let's start off with Vĩnh High School for the Gifted. We have talk show on gender equality from the school clubs, and students do attend lectures on sex and reproductive health education. And here in Vĩnh, we also have the Center for Early Intervention and Illumination, whose mission is to provide help for children with autism, intellectual disabilities, and so on.
Not long ago, the Vietnamese National Assembly spent the whole day discussing the implementation of laws and policies on child abuse prevention and control. How about on international scale? Yes, we've got one. In 2013, the America's first Black president, Barack Obama, appealed to citizens to speak out for a community without any discrimination.
When you begin to shut out your precious voice, letting others sway your opinion.
Kim Namjoon, leader of BTS, stated at UNICEF conference, "I want to hear your voice. I want to hear your conviction. No matter who you are, where you're from, your skin color, your gender identity, to speak yourself."
We are calling you to tell a story that you are concealing. Later on, you may regret not what you said, but the things you didn't say.
We've been talking a lot about problems, bringing up some kind of lots of solutions, but how many of us are actually going about action?
We are here. We are breaking the silence. Now it's your turn.